Alright, hey guys, so today is I'm gonna walk you through on how you could like use the custom code action in GoHighLevel, and also we're gonna use ChatGPT actions, ChatGPT AI right now to just basically generate the code for us. So in here, so what we're gonna do today is we're gonna prompt the AI. So I've got this custom GPT action that I've created. So I basically created this custom GPT right now to help us create the code for us in our GoHighLevel. Okay. Alright, so what I mean by the custom code is you can find it in here into the actions in GoHighLevel. So when you click on the action search for custom code, here's the one that I'm gonna teach you and how you could like use this in here. Alright, so here's the scenario right now. So basically I'm using GoHighLevel API right now to just search for conversations inside of the conversation context. So what I'm gonna do is basically I need to parse the conversation ID only in here. So the reason why I need to use this conversation ID or like to parse this in here, because like I need to use this into my automations. But right now in GoHighLevel, there's no way you could like select only the particular ID, which is the conversation ID. Whenever I'm trying to like get the data for like only the ID, it basically outputs all this data in here. So what I'm trying to say is that, for example, right now we're using this, right, and also as you can see here, and right now I'm gonna get this in here through GoHighLevel mapping. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this in here. I'm gonna try to map that out. So go to custom webhook, search conversation, and then on the response. So as you can see here, right, I could only map the whole conversations JSON. I couldn't map the parameter that I was looking for, which is the conversation ID. As you can see here, right? So I need to like parse this up in here. So that's why I'm gonna use code to just basically parse only the conversation ID, and I don't want all this data in here. I just want to have the conversation ID. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a action in here called custom code, like code in here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say conversations on the parameter, then I'm gonna put the conversations, the response, and then conversation over here. And then right now, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use our ChatGPT action right now to just basically write a code for us. So the reason why I don't use this build with AI in here is that it didn't give me the sample. So basically, for you to be able to like make this work, you need to like test the code. It didn't give me the sample in here, so that's why. And also this is not accurate right now, so I've tried using this and then it fails like doing its job. So that's why I currently built out this custom GPT myself to handle the job for us. So right now what I'm gonna say to the AI is I need to parse only the conversation ID in here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give the AI a prompt. So as you can see here, to use this action, please provide the property field and its corresponding value along with sample JSON response. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna screenshot this in here, like this. I'm just gonna type in here. Here's here. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna prompt this like, let's say, I want you to parse only the conversation ID for the JSON object that I will be providing below. Right? Then here's the property field and value. So we're gonna say property field. I'm gonna copy it, then value, and then here's the sample JSON object, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click that up in here. I'm gonna copy it up, all this, then I'm gonna paste this over here. Alright, so the moment of truth, we're gonna send this in here. We're gonna hit on enter. Alright, so as you can see here that we got a response. So here's our property name, conversation, and then like the value, which is the one that we have on our custom code. And this would be the code that we're gonna paste into the body. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy it up. We're gonna paste this over here. And then what we're gonna do next is we're gonna test the code. Because like right now, if you're just gonna save this action, we couldn't save it, by the way. Because like right now we're gonna test the code, right? So we're gonna test the code, and then what's gonna happen next is we're gonna use this test input in here. We're gonna copy it. We're gonna paste this over here, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit on test your code. Okay. Alright, so as you can see here, we got this response over here. So we now got the conversation ID, right? So as you can see here, it's successful. So right now we could like just use this code. So we're gonna save action. So yeah, so that's basically how you basically like, you know, use AI and then like use custom code action in here to like modify some data coming in. So this is basically helpful if you want to modify some data for your API. So if you're working with API right now, you could totally do this using your custom code in here. So yeah. Alright, so right now is we're gonna see this test contact over here. So what I did is I added the contact over here. And right now, as you can see here, that we got this conversation ID parameter that's gonna output us using the custom code. So when you go view details, as you can see here that we've already successfully outputted the conversation ID, right? So yeah, so I think that's basically it. If you have any questions about this, feel free to like DM me or like, yeah, just send me a message. Have a good day. Bye.